This conference will now be recorded.
Right. So yeah, this was the application. Uh, yeah, we're able to bring this. And how did you bring this a component? How did you build this component? The component has uh, a class base bar to show the a formula field sales on market, isn't it? So we used. Um, I think we can also use a para here. It not be division. It can also be a para, right? And so the whole part is we brought with the help of SLDS card. So we got this design and right, and SLDS card has padding as well. So and base bar is nothing but yeah, there's a padding applied on top left, top bottom, left and right. Okay, so this covers the four direction. So all the equal padding we applied uh, for this font, for this one, four side equal applied. If you like to go uh, like this, top left more spacing. Okay, top bottom. Right left right. Right left. This is and this top bottom and this alignment the center and then this border given. And this font needs to be displayed in a bigger font, right? That's what in actual application showing up. It's a bigger font. So we'll see how to bring this. So for this, we have to apply another class here. Another class here. So I'll go with division because I'm going to apply a class. Make it a division. I go. Right. And some of the stylings, additional stylings they have applied. I just use a similar CSS property over here so that you'll be able to bring uh, something closer to this. Okay, the font weight. Now it is bold, right? So just we need to understand no why we are how we are applying this. Then additional parameter I just copied from existing component. Okay, so some thin, the thin font is applied, and they also use line height. Line height in the sense the space between the lines, the space between the lines. So they given some space over here, and I think they keep same font size and line weight. That's fine. So you need to know where to apply this, right? So where to apply this. So reason I just took one property, and the rest I copied from existing component. So in that way we can move forward, right? And what next thing is when you select the tile, isn't it? I just remove this alert thing first. Okay. The next is when you select and you'll calculate the days on market and display over here, and you change the color, right? So when it is less than uh, 60 days, 30 days, it should be green color highlighted. No, that running highlighted bar, right? It should be in. Let me check if you have anything less than. So more than 60 days, I think it is reddish. Maybe the color is not defined yet, right? So how did you bring this? The transformation. The transformation is brought with the help of transform CSS parameter, isn't it? So come down, like we translate and transform and transition. So all these properties help you to fill the color, transforming, with the time parameter as given here. Okay, with that time parameter, it takes the time and slowly it fills the bar. Okay, and it starts from 0 and it expands with respect to the color you given here, right? So we have chosen green, orange, red. So green will apply. So green will apply when we have a greater than 60 and greater than 30, and anything less than 30, the green will be applied. Okay, so I think we do not have any uh, days on market less than 30 days. Okay, we have orange, so greater than 30, less than 60. Okay, maybe we can update a days listed date, because based on the listed date, the days on market is calculated. Have implemented these objects. The days on market is calculated from day listed, right? From current date. I just took this property. Okay, let's modify the day listed, date listed. So it should be less than 30 days, right? So which one is the Commonwealth? This is the one we've changed. Okay. Okay, it comes around. Oh, I took January. Okay, I took September only, right? September. What is the month now? Okay, September first I choose. Right, less than 30. Yeah, right. So, and what is the other thing we need to implement here? If it is green, then the entire block should be green. If it is orange, the entire block should be orange. Right now, the color is not transformed, right? It is a fixed uh, class, no, the parameter applied here. So we can change this dynamically, right? We can make it dynamically choose the class. So we can, okay, like we have applied, the dynamically we choose this class, right? How do you choose dynamically? So based on this calculation, and we concatenated this class name, green, orange, yellow, uh, here, isn't it? So rest of the properties will be, uh, inherited from here, and the child class, the name we applied. So that name we automatically, dynamically we build a string. This value is being calculated from the controller. So how this value is calculated? When the record data is updated, when the record data is refreshed, isn't it? When the record data is refreshed, then this method will be automatically invoked, and we calculate it, isn't it? So similarly here, we need to apply the same color, right? Same color to the over all the uh, days bar, days, isn't it? So days bar you have to apply. Days bar you have to apply. All the same color over. Able to follow this? Able to follow this? So what I'm going to do, I say like and let us use the same class over here. And then uh, what is this days bar? All you have to do is just apply this. That's it. Okay. And this the orange and red, I just given the direct color value. So instead, you can pick the light one, the next one. It's okay. I have a like this green. So green is already been chosen. I think it's all you can do it. I just take the output value now with me now. For orange, it's going to be something like this, and for red, it's going to be like this. Okay, so same thing we are going to implement for days bar as well. Okay, this for days bar, and for, for this one also. Right. Okay, now somewhat applied, and but this border has to be changed, right? Border is in still in red color. Mm, this block. Okay, it's been like this. Okay, and check on the actual one. This is equally. There are three divisions, equally spaced, and one for the days, listed date. Listed date, it is in different format, and then 30 days and 60 days. No, it's highlighted. So how do you? I think we already included that formula over here, isn't it? So we have to keep this in three lines. No, one is for date. No, this will apply now to. I think it's date listed, date listed, and all these divisions take equal space, isn't it? All these divisions take equal space. So you are going to implement one class. So everywhere you're going to apply the same class. And this listen is to be applied uh, as a child class to this days block. The legend has to be applied as a child class to this days block. So uh, we have a base box. Very good. Okay, base box. Okay, and here. Okay. So how to bring this division? How to bring this division aligned next to next? There is a component called flex. You see the flex, flex how it works. It plays the layout. It's like a grid layout. It will place the component next to next, or it can place vertically. There is a property called flex. Okay, so right. So I say flex. So flex container. Flex container is a top level division. Top level division has that a display as a flex. So I just give our top level a component. What is that? Base bar, right? Sorry, base box. For base box, I make it as I include this display as flex. Okay, and then for the child division, we can give flex. Again, we follow the flex wrap or flex one. Then automatically it will behave the child component arranged like that. If you uh, just remove this. One minute. Let me Let me understand this. Contain a display flux. Yeah, I think this is the one I'm looking for. So parent component we give flux. For the child component, yeah, just remove this. Okay, it goes like this, and you know, even if you give flux one, yeah, the flux one, the property of flux one that you give for the child component will spread the child component to the, to occupy the equal space. Spread the child component, occupy the equal space. So stack the flux item vertically from top to bottom, flux direction. Okay, this is for the column component. So I just going to give flux one. So flux one over here for legend. So I hope now the division will be now arranged next to next. I mean side by side, right? Vertically occupying the equal. Okay, it's not happening. Okay, you have to bring this padding, isn't it? You have to bring this padding, and we need to keep this static block. It should not shrink in the beginning and dynamically expand it. We need to make it fixed one. Okay, we'll apply some border. So where the border is being applied, border is applying only at the bottom and the left. The border is applied only at the bottom and left. Okay, it's applied, and now um, okay, and we also have a go and start, right. The whole thing applied for this outer division, not for this. This will apply the margin now. Let's see. Sorry, the child, the child division, you have to give this angle bracket. Immediate child. To apply any CSS for the immediate child, uh, for this immediate child is this one, right? So earlier it was not applied because I used dot here. So dot for the class, okay, child class. But this for the division, immediate division. So use the right angle bracket. I hope this must be applied now. Okay. Right. And now, okay, then it's fine almost. So you just review it later. Okay, review it and try to customize the way you want, and hopefully you're able to follow certain things right here. How to apply the border radius and how to arrange the division side by side. We use the component property like a flex, display flex, and for child we make it as flex one. So basically this is having two parameters, one and next is, I think that decides the um, add one more property. Okay, so one in the sense you arrange the columns horizontally, I believe. Okay, and each of the child division will take equal space. Okay, that's what arranged equally, right? That's how we are saying. And padding you can apply because in the here you'll see some padding, right? No padding. Okay, no padding. So and what else you have seen here? Yeah, and this date must be displayed in this format, right? The date must be displayed in this format. So how they have implemented that, they declare one local attribute. Okay, they declare one local attribute. Days formatted, and this was been calculated over here. Over here, this has been calculated. So how did they calculate it? Using a function, date function. They just change the format. So for this, they took the value. They took this value, okay, and they convert this number of days into date, number of days into date. Or else you can do like this. Locally, English locally, and month short, which means three no abbreviation will appear. Month short, okay, and here we go with numeric, and days also we go with numeric. If you go with year short, then I think it will be displayed differently. So year short, numeric, and day. Okay. Got in this format, right? Now we need to convert this as a string, isn't it? Mm, think we have to- get rid of this. So okay, no, I should display this one, not days market. This so earlier it was number of days, right? Number of days, but I need to display date here. Just, Okay. So we'll place another component here, the component to display the detail. Okay, based on the place, uh, see here I choose Brooklyn. Place or what? And the price. Okay, I think based on the price, similar properties by price, yeah, by price. Okay, so we'll build this component quickly. We don't need this, right? And the similar properties is going to be a list. It's going to be a list, right? Based on the price. So we declare a list, correct? And properties. And what are the fields we display here? Address, isn't it? Address, uh, city, and bed, baths, and price. So then it's going to bring a help of lightning rod and icon, the title, right? Title, right? So it looks similar to this, right? So we'll take a um, exactly similar to this. I think we can use that component also here. This is the component property tile. So we have to pass the property value. We have to pass a property value. Um, okay. So when the component is selected, property summary. Okay, it's property summary component. Sorry, property summary component. Right. And given as project summary. Okay, there's a typo. We'll change that. Okay. Then but here the problem is it has to display the list. It should be inside the iteration. The project summary should be inside the uh, iteration. Okay, so to bring this, because it has to fetch, so it has to go to the controller. From the controller, it has to fetch all the similar properties with respect to the price, isn't it? Then this project summary should be inside the iteration, isn't it? So okay. So when this has to be when the you know when these properties needs to be displayed, when I select this. Sorry. So when you select this component, we need to pull the from the controller. We need to pull the similar components, isn't it? Then we'll pass that value to the project summary component. So we'll get this similar, no, the component over here. So, but we don't need broker, right? Okay. All right, right. The broker we don't need. So we need to build a new component because this project summary has component for, I mean, the components, the tags for both broker as well as project property. But I need only the property over here, not the uh, broker's part, right? So I think we cannot use this. We have to again customize this, uh, to have two components. For broker, one component we can have. For project summary, property summary, we can have one more component, property and broker. So that is it. Properties, project summary. So this part alone, we can make it as a separate component, and this part alone we can make it a separate component, so that we can reuse that component. Or else, as of now, I am just going to use uh, repeat this over here. Makes sense? Okay. One thing I use here, I remove this. So from here we are going to, because when from here we are going to call the controller, because when you select this, uh, we we call this function, and here we refresh, right? We refresh it. So when this post data get refreshed, when the post data gets refreshed, then we call the controller and pull all the property details for the similar price. So over here, okay. So we are going to call the controller function. You know how to call the controller when the post data is changed, right? We already implemented over here. So same function. Okay, from here I'm going to call the controller method. With similar properties, right? So right now, so similar properties I'm going to pull based on the price. Okay, and they also added beds also for the similar bed and price. Now they are going to pull the property. So um, so why am I including the property ID here? Any idea? Why am I including property ID? That property should not display, right? Everything is all right. Where is it? Anything better price? Anything any issue here? Properties. Invalid bind. That's that. We'll place this component here. So just place this, right? We'll see. Hopefully it will come. Of course, you need Now refresh. If it come, then we'll see. Else we'll continue tomorrow. Just like to quickly write this already 8:40. No, it has to. We need to bring this right. Okay. So refer this and try to work on this. See you tomorrow.